Alright, so usually during readathons, I don't record any videos. I wait till after the readathon is done and record afterwards, but it is Monday the 20th, and I've actually already killed Casual Readathon J2. Meg has said it, everyone has said it. So I am actually going to record a video that was requested by my friend Christy and also kind of by Meg too. Um, and then it's like Readathon tips. Christy was like, "Oh my god, you guys should totally record Readathon tips because me and Meg are killing it." And Meg was like, "Oh, Kate definitely needs to record one." So here it is. So I have a list of tips down with me on my notebook that I just wrote out while I was thinking of it, and I'm going to explain why I feel like these tips would really help anyone. So, my first suggestion and tip is to have a friend who's participating. I do so well on Casual Readathon. Uh, I did pretty good on J, and I made friends on J. And then J2 came around, and I got asked to help host. And I will be helping host the August one and any others after that, too. But I made friends during Casual Readathon J. I became good friends with Meg. Um, I made friends, and that helped me this month because me and Meg can talk back and forth when one of us is helping host sprints, or even if neither of us are. We sit there and we tweet back and forth through DM on Twitter, and we just push each other to do well. And I think that that really helps, having a friend doing the readathon with you and helping push you to do so well in it. Um, my second tip was something I just said. Make some friends, The readathon isn't there just for you to read. It's there for you to meet other people who are reading, who have the same interests as you. Maybe you guys are reading the same book. Maybe you guys can talk about that book during the readathon or even afterwards. You make friends, you sit there, and you guys can talk about books. My second book for the readathon was Mockingjay, and me and Meg sat there for the last 100 pages of me reading it, and we were talking back and forth. I was saying some really mean stuff about how Suzanne Collins wrote that specific book for it, and Meg was there to listen and help me get through it, and we've been doing that ever since. We have been just talking nonstop since day one and just helping each other and pushing each other to do this readathon and to do well and hit our goal. Me and Meg have already hit our goal, and we are still going strong, and we're still having so much fun with this readathon, which ends Wednesday. I think this will probably go up tomorrow. The third tip I have is to participate in the sprints. If the readathon hosts are doing sprints like we do for Casual Readathon, participate in them. They really, really help. I actually do my best reading during these sprints, during this time when you can tell that the hosts are really into what you're reading and want to know how you guys are doing. I love it when I get a tweet saying, "Hey, I read this much during the sprint," and I've been replying to everyone when I'm hosting sprints. I'm telling them how they're doing. We sit there and we talk, and it just really helps to participate in the sprints, especially with things like Casual Readathon J, where we're interested in what you guys are reading and what you guys have read. And it makes it fun, because it's not like you're the only one reading at that time. Other people are. We're all pushing ourselves, and we're all pushing to help other people read. So sprints are an amazing way to read and to get your goal done. My fourth tip is to actually pick books you're excited for. I mean, you might have these TBR books that you want to push yourself to get through, and you want to do them during a readathon. That's alright. But I always at least pick 2 to 3 books that I am really excited to read and that I know I can read really fast and get through them, and that I know I'm gonna love. Actually, I think I've rated all of my books for this readathon 4 to 5 stars. I've just picked books that are so good, and you always want to pick books you're excited for. If you are looking to finish the goals and the challenges, but set yourself a goal. It doesn't have to be, oh, I need to read this many pages a day. It could be, oh, I just want to finish this one book. Going off of that, my tip number 5 is don't worry about a page goal. I didn't have one for this readathon. I know Meg did. Meg already hit it. But I don't worry about page goals so much as book goals. I tell myself, okay, I want to read these specific books during a readathon. If I get through them, awesome. If I don't, that's okay. At least I participated. And that's the only suggestion I have for that one. Don't really go for a page goal. I would go for a book goal instead. Because you never know. Like, yeah, you could do 100 pages a day like Meg did. But, on the other hand, you could do, okay, I want to read this book in 2 days. I want to read this book in 2 days. That's fine, too. If you're not a page goal person, I'm certainly not. I would rather say, oh, I read these books. I did awesome. Then there you go. I never focus on a page goal. That's just me, because then if I hit it, I'm like, okay, I'm done for the day. If I don't hit it, I'm like, shoot. So, don't really focus on a page goal so much as focus on what you want to read and focus on your book. Focus on how you like it and do that. My next tip is, if you can do the challenges, do them. They're there to help you. I actually read all 6 books that I had for the casual readathon challenge in 3 days. But yeah, definitely if you can do the challenges, if you have books that coincide with the challenges, do them. They're there to help you. They're there to get your TBR cut down. And they're fun normally. Most of the time I have fun doing the challenges and I feel accomplished. My next tip is that if you are not like me where I can read all day, I don't have other obligations other than the puppy, you just need to set yourself aside a few hours a day where you can read, even if it's 15 minutes here or there. But set yourself aside a few hours so that you can definitely read in those few hours and get some stuff read. You don't have to participate 24 hours a day, the whole 8 days a readathon is. I know some of them are like 3 days. I'm not a big fan of those ones. I like the longer ones. But other than those, just have fun. This is about having fun. This is about making friends and reading and sharing your love of books. And that is the best thing about readathons. So those are really all of my tips. If you guys are wondering, it is currently day 5 in Casual Readathon J2, and I'm actually almost close to 3,000 pages read. I ended up taking today off for the most part to just do some stuff around the house, to spend time with Callie and stuff. But yeah, those are my tips. I hope they really help you guys with readathons, but the main thing of it is just have fun. Don't worry about goals and challenges and stuff like that. You do what you want to do. If you want to read one book during a readathon, good for you. If you want to read 10 books during a readathon, good for you. I'm actually on book 11 right now, so. But I hope you guys all enjoyed this video, and I hope it helps you out in the long run with readathons. I will see you guys all very soon. Bye, everyone.